not taking their time getting here, but they needed a couple trucks down here and some manpower. And unfortunately, it was because we had a serious fire. And we ended up with a tanker and a pumper, and thanks to Frank Taylor. He was the supervisor down in Cortlandville. He worked with Homer. And,
after that fire that killed the Packard family, as Jack said, we got started. The town had a thing in the paper there looking for volunteers for the fire department, for Homer Fire Department. There was 25 original guys that signed up, and out of them 25, every one of them was signed up, got in. And we started our training from there, rather hard training, 3 times a week for
equipment that we had was always hand-me-downs from Homer. I remember the radios portable radios was about the size of half a suitcase. Actually, the first portable radio you carried in your hand, and it was a big battery with a mic on top and a 4-foot whip, and you kept poking people. And as you know, the trucks that we get, most of them didn't even have cabs on them. The roofs were gone. The first thing I think we did was put a canvas roof on.
All in 1981 was kind of coincidental because as a fire department for Homer Fire Department, still on the 31st of December, we had the last call of the year with Homer. In January 1st of 81, we had the first call of the year for the whole county as Cortlandville Fire Department. There's a chimney fire over on Groton Road. And it was kind of cool because that night when they had the installation banquet party here at the old fire station, Roy Roundsville at midnight called out Homer 501, 502, and 522 out of service. And then Cortlandville 1301, 1302, and 1303, and 1322.
I'll be in first. I think everybody made it. They were very eager to start out, and there was almost probably better than 75% attendance of the firefighters showing up for that call that evening or that morning. And like they said, the weather was pretty cold and brisk, but there was a simple chimney fire. It was put out quickly, and I think it was quite a good feeling for everybody involved that we handled the first call and everything went well, and it was a good way to begin the future for the Cortlandville.
We first got started in 1981. We're kind of a motley crew. Everybody worked together real good. We had a little snafu with the commissioners where we weren't sure what money we could spend, what we couldn't spend. So we were starting to do a lot of our own benefit fundraisers so we could afford to buy our own equipment. And that took a lot of toll on everybody because Roy Roundsville was our president. He's a pusher. But he did put a lot of time in on this, and a lot of other people put a lot of time in as far as their training and stuff too, just so we could get going and still be able to fight fires as we needed to at the time, because it's a whole lot different now than it was back then, but also to be able to get the stuff that we needed to work with without costing the town.
Also, we worked so hard at fundraising, sweeping parking lots, swimming, doing whatever we could do to make a buck, we would do it. And we'd buy a fire truck now and then. And we wouldn't ask the commissioners before we would bring it to them. We'd come in and we'd present it to them. Well, that didn't go real well either, because they didn't like the idea of us going out buying equipment that they were going to be responsible for. So it was a learning lesson. We had to be careful. We were shocked that they wouldn't accept. You know, one night we come home with a pumper. Another time we bought a truck from Phelps, or not Phelps, Rochester area. Penfield is what it was. But, and we felt that we weren't being appreciated. So we had some growing pains, definitely. It was Mr. Gunzenhauser was on the board, and he told you, I'm not going to give you another nickel. He meant it.
First year, once we became Cortlandville, I think a lot of us realized how little we knew, even after that extensive training that we had with Homer. The more you knew, I think, the more you found out that you didn't.
Dan knew. None of you people remember him. You're 35 years, some of you weren't even born when this fire department started. But he said to me when we were doing, he said, you're going to be the biggest, and I hope you're the best in Cortland County. Because you've got all the land, and you've got all the development that's going to happen. And little did we know that it would be what it is today, with 2 firehouses, state-of-the-art training center. I think we got 10 trucks now, maybe Kevin went and sold one this year, right? Which we wouldn't have happened if I was on the board, but whatever, that it would grow. I didn't fathom it would be this big, but it's wonderful, because the people that we have are trained, and a lot of young people. I can just stand back and let them do all the work and watch all what's going on.
When we first got started, we never thought we'd be this big.
It's an honor to be a member of the Cornville Fire Department.
When I started being an active life member, just after Doug Staley died, getting back in here and seeing all the people that was so young coming in here, kind of reminded me of when we were so young, getting this thing going. 27 years old and being the charge chief of a new fire department is kind of an experience that you grow on. And I'm kind of glad that I had the experience of being in leadership school from National Grange to help me get this stuff going. People are always saying, Randy, if it wasn't for you, this place wouldn't be going. It wasn't for me, it was Mr. Harvey, Mr. Budenhagen, Mr. Reynoldsville, the 28 other guys that got started in here, got this thing going. And the people that are in here now, they're gonna keep it going. Just
Good.
stay safe at your fire. All the training you got now, keep it under your belt and never forget it.
Our meetings get a little heated, and we get arguing or something, and I wanna say something, and I always hear the people in the background say, well, there he goes again. You know, old guys hanging around, they have comments they wanna make, and the way things used to be done, but, you know, I always tell the new people, it gets better.
I'm very proud to even still be a life member of one of the largest departments in the county. And I think they've come a long way, and I'm sure they're gonna be successful in future years to come.
Keep up the good work.
You're on the edge of giving up. You know I feel it too. You won't be alone because I'm with you. Bring the fire, bring the smoke, bring the rain. We will bend, but we will never break. If we believe we can lose, even mountains will move. It's my faith, it's my life. This is our battle cry. They can't take like every other morning before. Now I wonder what my life is gonna mean if it's gone. The cars are moving like a half a mile an hour, and I started staring at the passengers and waving goodbye. Can you tell me what was ever really special about me all this time? But I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. Well, I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Let's see how far we've come. We could turn 10 o'clock, but I don't really know. And I can't remember caring for an hour or so. Started crying and I couldn't stop myself. I started running, but there's nowhere to run to. I sat down on the street, took a look at myself. Said, where you going, man? You know the world is headed for hell. Say your goodbyes if you got someone you can say goodbye to. I believe the world is burning to the ground. Oh well, I guess we're gonna find out. Let's see how far we've come right now. Let's see how far we've come. I believe it all is coming to an end. Oh well, I guess we're gonna pretend. Let's see how far we've come. Oh, yeah. Let's see how far we've come. It's gone, gone, baby, it's all gone. There's no one in the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, cool, it was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you. Well, it's gone, gone, baby, it's all gone. There's no one on the corner and there's no one at home. Well, it was cool, cool, it was just all cool. Now it's over for me and it's over for you.